Hi, my name is Randy Becker. I'm with Keysight Technologies, and today I'm going to give you a quick overview of our new XA6 Spectrum Analyzer, Signal Analyzer. So here it is. In this demo we have our VXG signal generator. It has a frequency coverage up to 54 gigahertz. I've got both channels combined, and then I'm splitting it again, going to the XA6 and also to our predecessor, the UXA, so we can do a A/B comparison of the new performance relative to where we were yesterday. So to start, you can see on the screen this interesting signal, and what I'm doing is generating a FM signal, a frequency modulated signal at 5 gigahertz, and here you can see the modulating signal with your eye, and you can see the update rate. So this is updating fairly quickly. Over here, we're also seeing that signal, but it's much slower. So we've done a lot of new enhancements in this box. So I'll give you a little bit of the background. So this box covers up to 67 gigahertz. It has 8 gigahertz of bandwidth, and we redesigned the entire RF front end. So the RF electronics sweep faster, and we also coupled that with a server grade CPU and also GPU to make handling all of that data much faster and updating the screen and whatnot. It's fully pre-selected also all the way up to 67 gigahertz, which isn't true of any analyzer today, and has very good EVM performance and also a dynamic range and DANL performance. And we're going to look at a couple of those in the next demos. So let me go ahead and change to a simple, quick DANL demo. So I'm going to turn off the signal generator, and we'll go to the DANL measurement. And so here you can see we're measuring right around minus 148 dBm per hertz on the XA6. And then if we look at the UXA, we're right around minus 134 dBm per hertz. So a significant improvement with the new XA6. So that would be very important for customers that are looking for very low level spurious, but also for people that are doing in-channel measurements, where you're looking at EVM, where you need the best combination of dynamic range and the noise floor. So in this next measurement, we're going to do a quick EVM measurement of a 5G new radio signal. So let's go to that. And first thing I'm going to do is turn off the frequency modulation so that we have our signal not moving around. And we're going to do this measurement at 3 gigahertz. And of course I need to pick the 100 megahertz component carrier that we want to look at. So here you can see with your eye that this is updating fairly quickly, and we have EVM measurement of around minus 57 dB. Over here we're right around minus 56. So we're a little bit limited with all of the signal loss here, so we would get closer to minus 59 if we had just a single cable between the two. But the capability really starts to shine as we go to more complex signals. So next we're going to go to a full 2 gigahertz bandwidth new radio signal, and I'm going to go to that measurement next. And we're going to do this, we're going to move from 3 gigahertz, we're going to move up to the microwave range at 20 gigahertz, where people would want to use more of that spectrum. So let's go to 20 gigahertz, and I'm going to change to the 2 gigahertz wide signal. And now we're going to see a couple of interesting things. So first of all, we can look at the measurement speed, and you'll kind of notice this is updating about every half a second or so. And this is because of the GPU. So that's really enabling this order of magnitude speed up in processing. We're doing the exact same measurement over here on the UXA, and you can see that it takes many seconds to get one demodulation result. And so this will be a great help for engineers that are adjusting things in real time and want to get results quickly to see how things are behaving. The other thing that's interesting is the EVM quality. So at 20 gigahertz, we're getting less than 42 dB EVM. So that's less than 1%. And on the UXA, we're actually over 1%, right at around minus 38 dB. So this is just one measurement example. We can also do this at much lower powers due to the new preamp that we have that covers, again, the full range of the box up to 67 gigahertz. So those are a couple of the new enhancements, a couple of demos to showcase the capabilities of the new XA6 Spectrum Analyzer. Thanks for watching.